check the wrist, man, got him hot. Hey, man, can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause I blame she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, will point to God. Big numbers, 100 minute.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the New York Giants. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This will be taken short.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready! 60 outlaw.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Hey, echo.
Now Jones, off the play fake. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
41 Mike. Off the screen. 22 jet bombers.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Operating from the gun, Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And they're going to have a third down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going to try and throw. Catch made by Slayton. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
64,
On first down, Barkley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
And, Brandon, as we continue to see, so much of the influence on this game is now coming from those hybrid-type players. In this case, strong safety, not worried about covering the pass. What a play on the run.
Tackled for a loss.
Yeah, forget the pregame introductions. He introduced himself with authority on that play.
On 2nd down, Barkley. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Ready.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Check the backer, check the backer.
6-6, pull it high.
Check 24.
Now.
I got motion there. Me. I got this. Mike 41.
Get it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw, Watson. It's complete to Fuller. They give him a gain of 37. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Check.
On 1st and 10, Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Eluding the pressure right. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Watson. And the catch made by Hopkins. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 32 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Back. Protein spill.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Looking to throw. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Jones heading up here 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Jones hit, and the ball's out. And the Texans scoop it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football.
That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jones, off play action, flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down now, Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Let's go. 60 on. Check 41.
Rip left.
Jones now. Off the play fake. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. DJ Reader picks up his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Jones, and he's going to go down again. Whitney Merciless, showing no mercy, flies in for the sack. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Throwing, Jones. He's going to fire one deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. Jones heading up here first and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 48. Rosa's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Watson on first down. Got an open man. It's QT. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big gain.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the Giants' 46-yard line.
On second and 12, Watson. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18.
Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, Watson. Open man, the tight end fails. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Throwing again on second down. Watson, it's complete to Hopkins. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller taking it in. And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
He's crazy. He did it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Barkley, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and they're going to face a third down. This is Barkley, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll bring up fourth. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Back to throw. Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
First down, Giants.
Jones heading up here 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. Clear. Get ready.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Off the play fake. Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Come on, set. 70, Indy. Pilot, 64, weak. Now go. Now.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones will get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's Jones. Off play action. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. On first down, it's Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Watson now to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. That was DeAndre Baker that time who was able to break that one up. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. That is caught. Hopkins for the